Welcome to Late Night over here on REALarious. Now, tonight we actually have four amazing guests going to be joining us, and yeah, it's going to be a great show. So definitely make sure y'all stay tuned. And by the way, if y'all have not already went over to realarious.com/live to sign up, so therefore you kind of get a little small inside scoop on who's going to be in the live stream. Yeah, go ahead and do that now. Again, that's realarious.com/live. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to go in and do that. And also hit the little like button to go ahead and like the video. But first things first, I'm going to bring up the very first guest, which is Mikey Thatcher.
What's up, bro? How are you?
Doing great. So, Mikey, tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Just a little bit.
Well, I started on TikTok about a year and a half ago and had a couple videos go viral and was able to gain, an immense amount of friends, followers, whatever you want to say. We're sitting at 380,000 right now, and it was able to build a Twitch following. It was able to build Instagram now, and yeah, it's just been phenomenal. I've made some great friends along the way, but we're over here trying to do body positivity for men, and trying to make it so men can be okay and like have feelings as well, and it's okay to have those feelings.
Oh yeah, and that's like, and with me, because as everyone probably already knows, I am not a small fry by any means. So it's like whenever I saw your body positivity videos, it's like, hell yeah, I can definitely get behind that. It's something that's not really talked about enough. I love the way that you're going about it, and it hits and it hits home. And in fact, over here on REALarious, I duetted one of your videos, which by the way, it freaking took off.
Yeah.
And the comment section is, oh my goodness. The comment section is something else, but we're not going to talk about it. Mind you, y'all, there was a lot of positive comments, a lot of uplifting comments. Some people told their story in that comment section.
Yeah.
And I mind y'all, there are some people that they really showed on what's inside of them. They really did.
Yeah.
But, dude, I love everything that you're doing, especially over on TikTok. I see you're on Twitch. Also see that you're on Instagram, and you have a very tight-knit family over there. And in fact, on this show, you asked me if you could bring some of your family with you.
Yeah, 100%.
So, and of course, we brought some of this family on the show. So up next, we're going to have join us Josh, which you go by, which of course you go by the official Clout Chaser.
Absolutely.
So Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself, and especially how did you get that name?
So for the past 6 years, I've been accused of being a cloud chaser because of who my friends are. And it was like, I thought it was kind of dumb at first, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to roll with this, and I'm going to own it. And I'm going to own every single aspect of it. So a couple weeks ago, I decided to change my name over to the official Clout Chaser, from where I used to be, which was, Grizzly Model. And I love the name so much more because the just outtake of hilarity that is going to come from this is going to be absolutely epic. So
it's already been amazing, by the way.
It really has
been phenomenal.
Like, I'm jumping in people's lives, and I'm just telling them I'm just here for the clout, and they see it, and they actually say my name. So literally, is absolutely working. It's like you're holding up a stop sign and everybody stops for you, and it's like, hey, it's working. They see that pop up, like, I'm just here for the clout, and then they read the name, they just bust out laughing. And then I get follows from it. I don't know why. I don't. It's just so priceless.
But it's genius, though. I mean, if you really, really, really think about it, it's like you pop in there and you tell them, hey, I'm just here for the clout. And then they read your name. It's like, oh, shit.
He really is.
And it just, and I'm pretty sure just the smiles that you see.
Oh, God, yeah. They're absolutely priceless. And the best part is the merch I'm creating from it is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, now also, where can they find that merch?
Oh, God. What is it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I know that straight up put you on the spot.
No, it's it is on Bonfire. It's but it's going to be under the Clout Chaser is the name of the store in there. So
okay, so
this
is what
Clout Chaser.
So what I'm going to do after the show, I'm going to get that direct link and put it in the description. So all people have to do is just click on it, and it takes you straight over to the store, so people can either buy the merch, see the merch, check it out, and go, "Holy shit, that's pretty awesome!"
It's
awesome.
It's hilarity. I literally have one that says "Got Clout" with a question mark.
And we're working on a we're doing a like a merge, a collab.
It's gonna say "Clout Positive."
Clout Positive.
With a plus sign instead of the positive, because he has this hoodie that says "Body Positive." So we decided to put "Clout" in front of it with a positive sign.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I know we still have 2 more people to introduce on here. So up next, we have the lovely Mary.
What's going on?
Doing fantastic. Tell the audience a little bit about you and how you kind of came about with this amazing.
Okay, so I got on TikTok probably like October 2019 and just loved it, but it really didn't start taking off until probably last summer. I started posting videos and people like just really enjoyed them. It was just a couple just things I did, and through that I would meet our next person we're gonna introduce, and then from that we just gained a friendship and started doing these Instagram lives that y'all talked about, which is where I met these 2 beautiful people. I met Mikey and Josh. And I really kind of like wanted to start honing in like on my social media and like taking it somewhere else, but I just like didn't have like the confidence or the courage, and like that's where they come in. Like I don't piggyback off of them, but like I follow in their steps. I love it. So it's like really helped me in doing all that.
Well, and that's another thing. Like every time I see the 3 of y'all in an Instagram live, y'all are always smiling. Y'all are always laughing. Like it's like y'all have formed a tight knit family, and
100%.
it's just. And then it's like, of course, I kind of eavesdrop and I kind of spy a little bit. I'm like, because I was just very curious, and I know curiosity killed the cat. What do you do? But it's just what I saw. It was just amazing, and it was phenomenal. And I love exactly everything the 3 of y'all are doing, especially over there on Instagram. But that also leads to the 4th person in y'all's family and group. That happens to be
Hi guys.
Comedic Cody.
Is it working? Are
Yes.
we working? Are we in?
Yes, we are.
What's up,
You are
guys?
clear. We can hear you great.
Perfect. All right. Let me get this centered.
So,
What's
Cody,
up, guys?
Cody, tell us a little bit about everything you have going on.
Man, it is a roller coaster, which is pretty contradicting because I hate roller coasters and everything about them. But man, it's been a crazy 2 years. Like everybody here said, I've actually known Josh for God 5 6 years.
Yeah,
Uh, we
about
met
that.
in the we met in the book cover modeling world, me and Josh, and we've been friends since. And yeah, I made my TikTok in February of what 2020,
Yeah.
and it just took one video. That video went viral, and from there, I got to meet these beautiful people. Meredith has come to the show. I actually met Meredith at a show last year, and we've been friends since. Like you said, we are a close knit family, and now I've got a stand up tour coming from it, and clothing lines, and all types of stuff. Man, I have been blessed, absolutely blessed,
Now,
absolutely.
now, hold on a second. You said that you're going on tour.
I am going on tour.
You're going on tour.
Oh yeah.
Please tell the audience about your tour.
So I'm honestly I'm thinking it's gonna be like a mixture of comedy and therapy because I feel like right now we need to laugh and we need to smile and we need to relax more than ever. And that's where the comedic relief came from, is because I just feel like now it's more important than ever that we all come together. And whether you come to a show and you don't think my jokes are funny, you at least got out the house and I appreciate that. So that I mean it's all about that. It's about coming together and it's all about building. And I feel like that's more important now than ever. But yeah, man, straight tour style. Not one open mic. We going on tour.
Now, with that tour being said, I believe someone else up here is going to be joining you in your tour.
Oh
Or
yeah, I hope to have all of these fine folks joining me. But if we hit New York, we gonna have old Mikey come out. And hopefully some other shows. I would love to. I already asked Josh. Josh was like, hell no.
I'm too busy right now.
Here I am getting ordained for this man, and he won't even come out on stage for me. The audacity of some. The audacity of some.
Oh my god, that wedding's gonna be so much fun though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm beyond excited for this. But yeah, man, I'm thrilled. I am so excited for all of this.
now, hold up. So you said you're getting ordained for Josh. Did you just recently like get engaged?
No, I've been engaged. I was supposed to get married back on 10/10, but
Or
2020. But thanks to COVID, it really screwed that up.
Yeah.
So we're starting to do a little bit smaller and getting the family together, as we like to call it. And Cody's going to be my minister for it. So
Wow.
Cassie's in the comments saying she left me at the altar.
Now I'm assuming that Mikey and Meredith are also going to be coming to the wedding.
They are going to be there. Mikey's
Correct.
my flower girl.
We're throwing dollar bills.
I gotta pick them up after I'm done now.
And it'll be the first time all four of us, though, are actually together in person.
Yeah.
So we're going to do as much as we can in the few days that we're together.
I'm planning on ruining their stomachs. I'm gonna buy the Death Nut Challenge, and we're all gonna record it.
Not ready.
Well, wait, Josh isn't. Josh has ulcers.
I'm getting married. I can't be at the freaking altar, dude.
No, we'll do it after. This is after.
Oh my god, that would be bad.
Sweating. Are you
Are you
nervous?
okay, Josh?
No. I'm
Why
not
is it
nervous.
so hot outside in the middle of winter in Minneapolis? Good lord.
I'm so excited for this. I'm so ready.
Yes.
It's going down.
Now, Meredith, one thing I noticed with you.
Okay.
So I've got to ask. I have to ask, and I'm pretty
Oh,
sure the
God.
audience may kind of be scratching their head on it too. How do you keep these three in line?
Oh God, it's a job. It's a job.
I mean, it's just because like I was watching y'all's live and stuff, and I saw that you were there, and you were literally holding everyone together. And I'm like, You're a strong woman. You are.
Thank you.
I saw that.
I take my job seriously.
Can we just take a second to remember that we were taking care of Meredith in Nashville. Those
Okay.
two weren't there, but we were. I was there on New Year's. We were making sure Meredith stayed out of trouble.
Ooh, do tell.
You get me
she
in
was
Nashville.
drunk
You get me in
Ubering
Nashville, and I'm
live.
not Meredith.
Oh, Nashville! She's singing every song. She's dancing to anything. She don't care if she's the only person in there. She signed us all up for karaoke and then left. Yeah.
Hey,
Meredith, don't let it fool you. She's the problem.
in our defense,
She's
it was New Year's.
Meredith is our secret weapon. Okay.
For sure, I'll take that. Yeah.
You could tell by the innocence when she joined in here. She was like, "Hey y'all, hey guys."
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for, though.
I'm really good, I promise.
I am. I'm an angel.
Until I have to go to the gas
You
station.
don't see my halo? Until I have to go where?
To the
Nowhere.
gas station.
Stop it.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all, let's talk a little bit about Instagram some more, and because that's what I was like really like. That's what I was watching y'all on, and I was watching how well the four of y'all just straight up meshed. And I was watching the audience, and like the audience was like constantly cheering y'all on, and it's like everyone was happy, and it's like, and that is something that, in my personal opinion, is lacking in today's society is happiness, laughter. Because, by the way, the slogan of REALarious is "Make laughter great again,"
I love
which
that.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
which is something that we do need to make. It's like, I know Cody, dude, you're making some moves. I see it, dude. I've seen your TikTok, dude. You're freaking hilarious.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. Well, I think all of us, like Mikey, Meredith, and Josh, we are all extremely transparent with the people that I wouldn't. I never say followers. I always say family because we always wear our heart on our sleeve, and when we go into those lives, it's not always just like cracking on each other, cracking jokes. We actually talk about lives, what we're going through, our trials, tribulations, everything, and we remind everybody that we're normal people, and
Yeah.
it creates a bond not just between us four, but with everyone that's watching us because it's like I said, it's almost like a getaway. You can come, you can laugh, you can cry, you can go through all of the emotions, and at the end of the day, we're gonna form right back together and we're gonna get stuff done. I think that's that huge bond, and that's always been super important.
And one thing that I think we all take pride on is that we also make sure that the chat knows that we're reading what they're saying. We answer what they're saying. We don't ignore people. We let them, they're involved just as much as we are.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And by the way, what's up, sociopath? I saw you in there, so.
He's
So,
talking about me.
No.
No. This
Her
person-
name is Scorpio
I'm just kidding.
Faith. Her
I'm
name
just
is
kidding.
Scorpio Faith, and he just calls her sociopath.
I feel like we have nicknames for every single person that comes
I
in our
think we
chat.
do, honestly. You know, and it's not a secret, too. I mean, my beautiful fiance, she'll yell from the other room, and everybody hears it. So, I mean, she's all part about the family as well, too.
hell yeah.
Andy, that's how we know she's in the live. She won't write in the chat. She'll yell from the other room.
Yep.
That's awesome. Like, that's pretty freaking cool.
And you hear her, too.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, there's no
1000%.
mistaking.
Yeah. For
Like,
sure.
don't be surprised if she yells from upstairs and you hear her.
Now, by the way, so y'all in the comments, if y'all have some questions for actually the five of us, put them in the comments. Put some questions in there. By the way, our right hand man Brian going to highlight them and just kind of put little stars by them. We'll get to them in a minute. So now, by the way, y'all, there's some pretty cool things I can do on the live streams. So yeah, I can highlight comments and that kind of ordeal, or let me rephrase that.
Oh snap!
It's super special.
Oh wow.
Fancy.
Like
Cassie
you have,
Hawkins says hi.
Cassie down here
Hi,
saying
Cassie.
hi.
Hi, Cassie. I got to get on your level, man. You're doing it.
Hey, you know what? After the show, like once we end the live stream, hey, we can sit and chit chat for a few minutes.
You need to drop a tutorial, my God. We love you more, Cassandra.
Love you.
There she is.
There she is.
Yep.
Oh, what a queen.
Pop off, boo. Pop off.
Yep.
Oh, man. We got an
That's a
OG
good
in
question.
here.
That's an OG right there.
That is an OG. That is the first video that ever popped off for me. Did you? Okay, so
That's a
did you
day
guys
one right
ever
there.
see the Angelica video?
Yes.
So Angelica is basically the first. I was coming home from work. I still had scrub pants on, but I had this idea in my head all day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this when I get home. So I put on a white T-shirt and like a regular button up, and it was when the laugh doesn't match the looks, and it was a guy that went up to a girl in a bar, and he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And she's like, "I'm Angelica. What's your name?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm Cody. Can I get you a drink?" And she's like, "Oh, you're not wasting any time." He's like, what was that?" And then she like continues to do it, and he eventually just leaves. So I tried to make a whole series. I did like one on blind dating where the guy is talking to the girl, and he's like, "You know what? I'll take the girl behind door number 1." And then she's like, "You're so sweet." And he's like, "Never mind. We're gonna go with door 2." So just little things like that. But yeah, Angelica may make a comeback. It's a great question. Way to be an OG. I haven't made one of those videos in a hot little minute. Oh, we got Reggie in here too.
Yeah, I got. What up, Reggie?
I just saw that.
Reggie.
Oh,
So,
Angel.
if y'all see anyone in the comments, feel free to
We have
shout
to
them
say
out.
hi to Reggie. Reggie was the first person that ever shot me for being on the cover of romance
Well.
novels. So,
He shot.
gotta say,
Reggie was the first person to ever shoot me. We've
Yep.
been friends since.
Love that man.
Put a cap in me. He did.
Rodney and his hydrocorn dogs. Y'all, these
I'm
are
a hydrocorn
based
dog
on
now.
true
I'm hungry.
stories. Angelica and Rodney need to meet. That would take a little while to make that video. I feel like 60 seconds, and any video that you make past 60 seconds, people just don't watch. If I made a 3-minute video, it's tough.
I don't know. I think you should try it because I think it would work.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
think
make
we need to
it
do it in
happen.
Minneapolis.
I'm gonna make it happen in under 60 seconds.
Josh, there's only so much we can do in 3 days.
Oh, well, we're gonna do all of it.
We're gonna do it all.
Yeah.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Exactly.
Do tell. Oh, shit.
Don't drop your phone.
We love making everyone stop what they're doing to get away from everything. And then 3 hours later that we've been on live for like 4 hours before, and people will watch the whole thing and then forget that they were actually putting up clothes and doing dishes and just put away all of their priorities for the day.
But it's such a surreal moment that people will actually just stop what they're doing and watch our lives the entire time. It's like very humbling.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's
And that's
so
an
neat.
amazing thing. Like,
Love it.
it's just, like, that is something that is almost unheard of. It's like, and that also goes to show the impact that the 4 of y'all are making together as a team. Like, y'all, that's phenomenal and amazing. And to me, like, that's an amazing service that y'all are doing to the community.
It's
Laughing is my favorite thing to do. So if I can make other people laugh, then why not do it?
Oh, absolutely. And I think we've all like been through some sort of struggle where people were at our necks and bullying and making fun of us, and the fact that we can all come together and bring other people together and like, man, it is a beautiful, beautiful. It makes it all worth it. It makes you forget about all the negativity and the bad things that people say and people that doubt us. It makes us forget all about that because we have a lot of people behind us that truly, truly support us, and it's worth all of it. It really is. Don't make me feel like I'm talking too much, guys. Somebody jump in.
By the way,
You're just making me super emotional right now.
so by the
I
way,
love this question
someone
right here.
asked, so we're gonna go in order. Mikey, you answer this one first. I want to go to Josh Meredith, then of course Cody. So
Oh, I thought you forgot my name. I'm like, it's Cody.
oh no,
No one forgets who you are, Cody.
all right, Mikey. So who inspired you the most?
My grandfather. Yeah. My grandfather and my son.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to elaborate on it, you can. If not, we go to Josh.
No, it's just my grandfather was the guy, like, anytime you had a problem, anytime, like, you were just feeling that something was going on, I could go over to his house and be like, hey, like, this was going on. And he'd either tell you to man up or he would just sit there with you and actually listen to what I had to say. And he was honestly my best friend. He passed a couple years ago, and yeah, it was a really, really hard time for me. And then my son was born, and it just changed my whole perspective on life. Really did. He makes me be a better person every single day.
Hell yeah. And kids have a way of doing that. I got 2 boys myself. Kids definitely have a way of doing that.
Yeah.
Josh, what about you?
Where do I start? John Holmes, Peter North. No, I'm really only kidding. Spreadsheets, they really help.
I'm really good at making them, and I can help you.
Trips to the gas station. No, really, who inspires me is my mom was an incredible woman who raised me and my brothers up. And then meeting Cassandra and gaining a stepdaughter, she's my rock, hands down. And then these guys, my family, my best friend Matthew, who's not on here, who comes into our lives every once in a while. They inspire me every day to be a better human. And at the end of the day, if I'm not making somebody smile, I feel like I missed out on an opportunity. So I love doing these lives with them. It saved me, honestly. So I was going down a dark path, and these guys helped save me.
Feel that.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Meredith, what about you?
I feel blessed to say this because I know a lot of people might not have this, but I have a really good group of friends, like outside of social media, that really just like do what your heart tells you to do. Like, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about like, this and that. Like, just do what you want to do, and it'll come natural to you. So they really push me just to be a better person and all that stuff. My mom also, she's just an incredible human being. She was actually diagnosed with breast cancer back
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
May of 2019. She's great. She's wonderful. She's good now. Don't worry. But I mean, just watching her like go through like her radiation treatments and all that, like, oh, she's such a superstar. So I just, she's just like my Josh said, like that's my rock right there. And just these guys in the last 2 months we've been doing these lives, it's given me so much confidence just to like be who I am, post on social media. Who cares what people think?
Man, we sucked when we first started these lives. We were so bad at them.
I was so just I don't want to say shy, but like shy. I don't know, but they really helped a lot. And I'm also moving to Nashville at the end of the year, and I'm a teacher, but I also don't want to do that in Nashville. And I might want to like do something in like social media, like management type stuff. So just doing these lives, I know will help me in the future with what I want to do.
Hell yeah. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Cody, what inspires you?
Me, oh man. Honestly, my parents, my mom and dad, and I I preach about that religiously. We grew up next to nothing. I mean, we struggled hard, and I remember growing up, like I wanted to have what the other kids had, and like clothing wise and stuff like that. And to this day, I have no problem saying I will go to Goodwill in a heartbeat and buy me a fresh ass outfit. But I remember like coming home crying, saying I was getting picked on, and my mom found like one of the popular logos, and this is one story I'll never forget. She sewed the logo into a hat so I could go to school and wear the logos that the other kids were wearing, so I could try to blend in more. And like, man, just looking back as a kid, you don't understand things like that. You grow up under like the impression of why don't I have these things that everybody else has? And little do you know, your parents are doing everything they can to make it possible, and they're undergoing so many different things. So now that I have the opportunity to change everything for me and my family, it made me drop so many fears that I had. Like I mean, public speaking in college, I bombed. Dude, I did. I would stand up there and I can't even talk. I'm like, like I couldn't even talk. And this past year, there were times where I was in front of over 1,000 people. I think Mud Bash was like close to 6,000 people. And man, it's just when I get up there now, it's just like it's bigger than me. I have the opportunity now to change my life, and more so everyone, all my friends and family's lives. So I would absolutely 100% my parents, my mom and dad, 1,000%. Cody's mom is an inspiration. Oh, that woman is my rock. That woman is my rock. I remember they were when I was in school for so long to get into pharmacy, and after I quit because of this stuff, I uh, I waited 2 weeks because my dad grew up on a tobacco farm. His My grandpa was super hard on him. I waited because I was like, they're gonna go off on me if I tell them I quit my job that I went to school for TikTok. So I waited, and then I was like, guys, I quit my job. And they came to a show. I flew my parents out to a show, and they saw it. The next thing you know, my parents, both my mom and dad, were working jobs that they didn't want, quit, went
Damn,
into a job that they believed in.
that's
So
amazing.
yeah, so it makes me cry every time because my dad will tell people in front of me, he's like, "We're really doing it. He's doing it," and it's terrifying, but it's definitely it's happening.
And Pop's dropping them deuces.
Nice. Next question is, what's something that we look forward to this year?
Oh, Ray
What is
Ray.
something?
Oh, Raven.
Oh, Ray Ray.
Mikey, what's something you look forward to this year?
I got a lot of podcasts in the work right now, and I'm actually figuring out how to start my own right now. I'm talking to a couple buddies to get some audio, get the audio boards worked out, and see what I can do with it. I just got to find the topics that I want to talk about. I'm still looking for my niche. That's what I'm trying to find this year is my niche.
Just do it for the clout.
That's what I'm trying for.
There we go.
Mikey, now this is just my personal opinion. I believe you have your niche, you just don't realize it yet.
1,000%.
Just don't know what it is, man.
Like,
My
Don't
girl
let me
says
down.
that my niche is me not having a niche. That's what she says.
that
Is
was
that
me. Dude, that was me for the longest time. That was me for the longest time of me not having a niche. And then my niche found me. Like I started just following my passion. Like my passion was laughter, funny shit. Like just to just stop being so damn miserable all the time. Like, and that's ever since I stopped chasing all the different things I was chasing and just like, you know what? I just want to be happy and I just want to laugh. That's it.
100%.
That's all like that's literally all she wrote. Realarious blew up. I blew up on old Ticker Talk. Like everything just skyrocketed because I no longer cared about anything else. The biggest thing that I cared about was me being happy, laughing, and then also I got to see through my laughter, other people were laughing as well. And like, that's an amazing feeling. Now, Mikey, this is just from what I've seen. I see a lot of the things that you're doing. And like, I watch your Instagram lives and that type of thing, and I see the impact you're making in other people's lives, especially with the body positivity and just being you and being real.
I appreciate
Dude,
that, man.
dude, that's your niche. Like, being real with yourself. And it's like, and like, watching your lives, like, dude, there's been lives I've kind of just hopped in and just sat in the background, and you were just being you. And you didn't give a rat's ass what anyone else was saying or thinking. You're like, you know what? I got to start being happier.
Yeah.
And damn it, you did it.
Appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Okay. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I it's the obvious answer. I'm looking forward to my wedding next month. That's
Same.
absolutely obvious.
Me
And
too.
then definitely looking forward to Las Vegas on New Year's Eve. That's going to be a blast as well.
Yeah, we're all supposed
Cody,
to go
don't
out there.
sound surprised.
I'm
Yeah,
not surprised. I'm like, heck yeah, we're looking forward to New Year's, even though it's January.
It's January. But we're already planning ahead to be in Las Vegas for New Year's.
Last
Yeah.
time.
Also looking forward to seeing the episode where Meredith is on Hoarders. That's going to be a great episode.
You're going to get that check. Put me on Hoarders.
Listen, I just got back from a trip.
7 weeks ago.
Meredith, we've been home from Nashville for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, and I
You
dressed
just
up my
got it
life.
out of your car the other day.
I did it on live.
Wait, hold on. This
things
suitcase,
happen.
I'm not kidding. The suitcase, you could hear it like wheezing, like it was trying to breathe. The suitcase was.
I had to like.
And
do
she
the
packed for
2-inch.
2 days. There was 25 outfits.
Oh,
Cody, I know you packed 30 outfits for a day. I get it, bro.
I ran out of outfits, bro. I ran out. I didn't pack enough, and I ended up staying for 3 extra days. I was wearing the same outfits 2-3 times.
Yes.
I remember my roots.
She don't got their big girl bills yet.
no.
That's true.
I'll get them. It's okay.
That's
And
very
also,
true.
I'm looking forward to my podcast as well, getting that off and going. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, just to see what people, it's going to be interacting, just like this, being interacting with the family and everything. It's phenomenal. I like it.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Meredith,
What's up?
what about what's the one what's one thing you're looking forward to this year?
What am I looking forward to? Definitely moving. I'm 22 years old, so not that like I'm getting pushed out of my house, but like I'm ready to just do my own thing in my own city. Currently in North Carolina, gonna take it to Nashville, like I said. I'm just excited I'm not gonna be on my own, but get them big girl bills.
Oh, in Nashville, you're going to have them.
They'll come. Trust me.
I know.
You picked the best city for big girl bills. You're going to get them.
Slapped in the face. I got it. I mean,
Check
just I might get a lot of those too. No, I'm just kidding.
Check mark, check mark, check mark.
And I'm just figure out who I am. Not that I hate my hometown. I have a lovely hometown. Love the people in it. Love my family. Like such huge supporters. But I'm just ready to learn who I am and do my own thing.
That's amazing.
Heck yeah. Go, Meredith. Go. Go, Meredith.
Go, little rock star.
No.
You beat me to it. Dang it.
Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go.
So, Cody,
Yes, sir.
what about you? What is the one thing that you're looking forward to this year?
Oh man, I honestly, I'm excited to learn more about myself because it's do or die time. Like it's I've got to not only take the bull by the horns, but I've got to ride that thing until the wheels fall off. Like there's wheels on a bull, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's just like, man, my motto for like the last year has just been like, if it terrifies you, buddy, go all out. Like just do it. So I'm excited to meet everybody and to find out what I'm truly made of this year for sure.
hell yeah,
That's absolutely it. Yeah,
dude, that's phenomenal.
terrifying. Yes.
Now, I want to highlight a. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight a couple of these comments because these things have literally been rolling in throughout the whole time in that type of ordeal. So,
Our people go hard, man.
oh, and it's amazing.
Facts.
Like Charity, she's like, you guys are the highlight of my night.
Sociopath.
Josh.
Oh,
Oh,
that. He knows the deal.
Like
He
you've
knows.
got,
We're ruining relationships, apparently.
With a smile on our face.
happily.
Sorry about your boyfriend.
Hope you find your boyfriend.
Sorry.
oh. Then we also have this one. They say I don't get anything done.
We're gonna get a show started. We're gonna get a whole show started. We're gonna get a reality TV show. That way Meredith can pay her bills.
Yes.
I'm gonna need it.
Oh.
We got
Them
it.
This
big
is-
old bills are coming.
Teacher salary. Cut it.
This is just a small recommendation. Just small recommendation.
Strip.
YouTube is freaking huge. Start up a YouTube show. It features the four of y'all. Y'all can use the software that I'm using. Because as y'all can see, we can do all kinds of cool things.
This is what I have downloaded for my podcast. I just do the audio and put it on my RSS feed.
So this right here, like as you know, this software is amazing. And
We're gonna need a tutorial then.
yes,
Yeah, we'll talk. Our people will call your people, aka we'll just stay on after this ends.
We'll just have
Okay,
Cassandra
we'll
yell
talk.
at you.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, we did have Denise over here, or we did have Rogers over here.
We got to figure it out.
Rogers.
Game night.
We need to have a game night soon. I have another game, so
Probably next week. I'd probably say next week. What do you guys think?
yeah. I have another game. It's called Drunk, Stoned, or Stupid. So
I gotta check my schedule. I'll get back with y'all.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Bethany
end up
said-
doing a drunk or drink game.
Yeah,
or
the only
drink,
reason
whatever.
we couldn't go to YouTube is because this is the cleanest we've ever talked.
Oh, this is really.
I haven't dropped one F bomb.
Yeah, you gave us the rules, bro, and we're like,
Yeah, that
there's
is-
some words I was about to say, and I was like, oh, no, not here,
No.
not here.
No,
You're bad.
here-
I said freaking.
You did.
I said fructose.
Uh-huh.
That was fructose. Fructose.
So,
Fructus.
Are you
cool
listening?
thing about YouTube, if you market 18 plus, you can pretty much say what you want.
Did
For
you
the
market
most part.
this 18 plus?
No, I did not.
Mm.
But it is not
Maybe
for kids. It's not intended for kids.
We're bringing our channel to OnlyFans.
Only clout.
I hear they make good money over there.
For every $5 tip, you get Mikey's tip. Wait, what? Who said that? A picture of it. A picture of it. You don't receive it.
Oh,
Look, there he goes. Someone in the
Not
chat
here?
tip.
not here.
Wait,
Yeah, what's
Mikey.
the
Wait, we're
community
not on
guidelines?
OnlyFans yet, buddy. We're not on
What's,
OnlyFans
what's
yet.
the community guidelines on stripping?
On OnlyFans?
It has to be.
Oh, buddy, we can do the whole podcast
No, no, no.
butterball naked.
Talking about here.
Oh, yeah,
Guidelines.
there's some lines. There's some lines.
Keep your shirt
There's
on.
some
Mikey.
lines.
The petty
Sorry
zoo
if, I
is open.
sorry if I just broke any rules for this.
This one
Um,
jump through there and
You broke about
just
5
pet
of
that
them.
gorilla.
What?
I mean, my dog's way to walk.
They're gonna piss
I
in
make
your
my dog
house.
wait to
No,
walk.
they're gonna pee
Yikes.
in your house. Come on.
That's me.
That's sacrifice, and we appreciate you.
Take your phone with
Your
you.
dogs
Take
hate
your
us,
dogs
but
Yeah, the dog.
Lord knows we'll still be talking. Take your dogs out.
I love that so much.
I
That's
love
awesome.
everybody.
But it's like I keep saying, it's so surreal because I do that to other creators. Like I will literally stay on live and just watch them. So it's just weird hearing people say that they do it for us.
Well, at the same time, guys, when you look at other like big creators, they're sitting there and they're not even looking into the camera. They're playing a video game. They're playing music. They're talking to other people, and they don't even. We interact.
That we
Yeah.
pride ourselves on that.
Yeah.
We will see somebody say something in the comments and be like, "Hey, don't say that. That's stupid."
That's where we separate ourselves from multiple other creators. I mean, we've
Uh,
watched them, and actually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the really big creators. Watch out.
they just ignore anybody
They
that's
ignore it.
in there watching them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renee. That's amazing.
And I've seen that multiple times. Like where creators, they'll go live and it's like they literally just stare at the screen. It's like, I'm like,
Hey, I'll give a follow back to the top gifter. Shut your ass. Oh my god.
oh my
Dude,
goodness.
listen, bro.
I will block somebody in a
Yo,
heartbeat.
I'm
bro.
not even kidding. I was in a live the other day, and
I was in one
said,
today that said that.
if you send me 3 universes, I'll move to Florida.
Dude, I'm not kidding. This dude was battling a girl. It was just on my feed. And he said that. I went on the website and spent dang near $100 to make sure that this girl beat him. Just because, hey, my top 3 gifters, I'm giving a follow. Where my shooters at? Where my shooters?
Oh,
Shut your ass.
watch out for the snipers.
It gives me the
Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping.
I'm trying to figure that one out. Like, it's just really, and I've seen that too over there on that app.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
The bad app.
why? It's like,
They'll be like, hey, I can't say the word. They'll ban me, but you know who I'm talking about?
They literally say
I'm like,
banana.
oh my gosh.
oh, I know. Now, mind you, over there on old TikTok, I'll straight up say banned. Okay,
But that's
Like,
the
and they're-
thing. We're like in our 30s, 20s. Like I hear people, my account got Thanos. No, it got banned. Like
yeah,
grow up, sir.
Don't say that. I'll get bananaed.
Yeah, we'll get bananaed, man.
I hear that too. And it's like,
This shit is bananas.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Pitbull Mama. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
yes. By the way, y'all definitely make sure y'all follow these amazing people over on Instagram. They do have nightly shows.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. And we'll let you know if we don't.
Yeah.
We'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Dr. Smith needs to practice again, Cody.
Dr.
You
Smith.
know, I never made a
Dr.
TikTok
Smith.
with Dr. Smith. He was just strictly live because I would go live every night and I would do medical lessons from my actual book. And I would be like, so basically, this doctor had a horrible gag reflex and everything made him sick. So he would be teaching a lesson on giving birth, and he'd be like, and if you turn to page 7, you're gonna see what you go, and he couldn't look at the page, and he would be playing a video in the background, and he would turn and he would look, and in the background you would hear a baby crying, and he would go, what is that? Put it back, put it back. That was just on live, man. I did some of the craziest stuff. I did Stencil Stan on live where I would dress up like Bob Ross, and basically Stencil Stan had a horrible temper. So I would follow a YouTube tutorial of Bob Ross, and then as soon as I slipped up or messed up, I'd be like, mother, and then I'd punch a hole through the board.
Those kids.
Yeah, Stencil Stan. Gosh, I miss all of those days. That was before the pressure came in, and I just cracked.
No, man, I gotta say your original content is
Way better.
better than anyone on this app.
Oh,
and that's just not like me saying that. It truly is.
Thank
You
you.
come up with these characters and you make them come alive,
Oh yeah.
and it's phenomenal.
Quite the imagination, man. I miss those days where I could just pump out like 3-5 videos a day because I was just like, oh man, people will love this one. It made me laugh. And now I'm just like, oh, it's gotta be a banger. I'm not gonna post another video for 6 days. I miss those days, man. No pressure.
Yeah.
now, by the way, so people or someone's asked, what's y'all's channels over there on Instagram and over there on old TikTok?
Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Just Mikey
Mike-
Thatcher. Well, hold
Official
on.
Cloud
You
Chaser.
got
Hold on.
underscore. You got to be specific.
I literally just found out that I spelled my own name wrong on
Hell
Instagram.
yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
I spelled my own damn name wrong.
Come
How
on,
long
Mike.
have you had that username?
Does it say Mickey?
No,
it
it
say
said
Mickey
Mikey. It said Mikey Thacker. Thacker.
Thackeray Banks.
Thackeray
Thackeray
Banks.
Banks.
I know some Thatchers.
I love that
They're
for you.
great people.
Wow.
They're great
But
people.
yeah, I've had that Instagram account for I'm just gonna say yesterday, so I make myself feel better.
That's one of these moments where it just says this.
There's those sounds he was excited to use.
There needs to
You
be
literally
way more
failed
of
the
those.
SAT, Mikey. You failed the SAT.
I don't even know how to spell that.
It's a tough one.
I don't know how to
So
spell
you're on
SATs.
Instagram. So now you're Mikey Thatcher. Over on Graham, Josh, you are
Official Cloud Chaser.
Meredith.
Presley _mayor on Instagram and Presley.mayor on TikTok.
Yep.
So thanks.
And Cody.
Comedic _Cody on everything.
Hell yeah.
If it's
Now-
not comedic _Cody, it's fake.
There's a bunch
That's
of them.
good to know. By the way, so people are asking, when's Cody's podcast coming?
Oh, that should be dropping mid-February. I have the interview with Spotify and YouTube February 2nd in the morning. And then they're supposed to help push it, and it should be out by Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Because I have a pre-recorded one for Valentine's Day, and I'm here for it. So hopefully we can get that out, and the second episode. The first episode should be out before, and then I definitely have an episode for Valentine's Day. So that should be out beginning of February.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Dude,
Y'all need
that's
to go live and sing karaoke.
That we would. I would lose. I don't know about.
I don't think it's like a battle. We're just
Yeah, I
singing
think
it's
karaoke.
fun.
I would
Yeah,
just.
it's not epic rap battles of the century.
I meant I would lose followers.
If
By the way,
whoever unfollows you, we're gonna unfollow them.
Yeah, if they unfollow you because you can't sing, they don't need to be following you.
That
to
would be the
begin with.
same
You didn't
way.
miss out on anybody.
That'd be
the
like
same way.
unfollowing me because I can't do a spreadsheet.
I can help him with that.
True.
Oh, it's okay. We've been super PG tonight.
Yeah.
yeah, just for tonight.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
She's been on though. Well, my bad.
The other
Wait,
ones.
so Josh was in the live on those?
Konnichiwa.
Oh gosh,
Yikes.
you've heard the other ones. Tell
Yeah,
me.
those other ones are intense. I love those though. We can be so transparent.
Josh being
And
that horror.
ourselves.
Yep, I am.
Not that we're not ourselves now, just a little less cussing.
Yeah.
Get him Excel.
Yep. Okay.
So I saw someone asking in the comments, Cody, what part of Ohio are you going to on your tour?
We have not. Can't release that information yet. Can't release that information yet. Sorry. No, as soon as I know, you guys will know for sure.
Hell
As soon as anything gets locked in, like 18 venues reached out to my management today. 18 venues. So we have to, throughout the next couple of weeks, he's gonna try to lock in 2 a week so we can actually make a set schedule. Because I made a flyer, and I was like super stoked for 3 venues, and I made that flyer on a Monday, and by Friday we had 9 more venues locked in.
Big moves.
Wow.
So I am waiting to make, and I thought I was doing cool stuff with that flyer. I was like, oh, this is set. Nope. Redo.
Andy, you
It's pretty
sexy
cool.
beast, you.
I'm sorry, did you lift up
Play a
one
long time
eyebrow,
game.
Andy? Was that a
So what?
one eyebrow lift? Was that a one eyebrow lift?
Maybe.
Okay.
Preach. I'm doing fantastic, by the way.
Shoot your shot, girl.
I'm married though.
There's Juiciest
You're
Jade.
being so professional tonight. Mikey gave us a
No.
rundown.
Yeah, basically just no F-bombs, okay?
Why do
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta comment, Juiciest Jade?
Just no F-bombs, all right? Got to keep the F-bombs.
Not one F-bomb has been dropped. It hasn't even gone through my head.
Uh-huh.
I haven't dropped a single F-bomb in my brain.
Gross.
I have.
Gosh, see, I'm all about simplicity with the videos, but I'm gonna just have to start working on these. Dr.
Full-on
Smith
skip.
and
Don't be sorry, Jade. We love you.
Oh gosh.
oh, Jade's in here.
Good old Jade.
Oh, Jade.
Okay, what are y'all doing on a daily basis that you recommend others to add to their routine? Actually, that's actually a pretty good question.
Dude wipes.
Dude, what?
Pooping.
Yeah. Brushing
By
your
far,
teeth.
at least twice a day. Be very
Yes.
regular.
Yes.
That's why I let that crap flow.
Cranberry juice. Keep that urinary tract clean.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now with this question, what is one piece of advice each of you follow every day? Mikey,
Pooping.
besides that. Mikey, what's a piece of advice that you follow every day?
Oh, I thought he was frozen.
Not yet. I put him on the spot.
It's okay not to be okay.
Facts.
That's very damn. That's true.
That was deep, Mikey.
That's the quickest way to get through
Wow,
trouble.
how do you even follow that up?
Right.
Actually, as I tell my team all the time, is give 100% of what you have. You might only have 20% that day, but give 100% of that 20% to help you get through the day a little bit easier.
Okay, Josh, I see you.
Okay. How am I supposed to follow that up?
Meredith?
Dude wipes.
Breastfeeding. Had to be said on here. I'm sorry.
People are gonna think I do that. Let's just clarify.
Meredith's one piece of advice is your child is never too old to stop breastfeeding.
Let me clarify, people that don't know me. I do not have kids.
She just breastfeeds. She doesn't have kids. She just breastfeeds.
Everyone else's kids.
We don't know how
she's
to
going to pay her
explain
big
this.
girl bills. How do you think she's going to pay her big girl bills?
I don't know how I'm still a teacher.
Yeah, there's not enough time to explain this. So.
Pack
There it is.
socks.
Pack more socks.
You know, I need to follow that advice because I didn't pack enough socks for Nashville.
Clean your bedroom more regularly.
That's good.
Okay. You know, it's organized chaos.
Meredith's one piece of advice: don't text your ex.
Facts. No.
And she fails.
Keep a spreadsheet.
That's very true. Yeah, don't do that.
The poster child of texting my ex, Meredith.
You get one sip of alcohol in me, I'm like, hey.
What's up, baby? I know you got a wife.
Remember everything you did to me? Let's forget about it right now.
Damn.
That's Mayor Bear. That's Mayor Bear.
Remember all that emotional damage you caused me? Just throw it out the window.
Let's start over and redo.
Oh, that's a good question that somebody just asked.
Yep. Ooh, I see that one too.
That is a damn good question.
So we just gonna skip me.
No,
Cody.
you answer.
It's
Cody.
cool.
Cody,
What's
what's
one
one piece
piece
of
of-
advice that you follow?
Get new friends.
Mm.
Because
Why did you say that with a lisp?
I just got straight skip.
No
we
one
ended
skips.
we ended mine on a good one.
Well, so
Listen, no. We're not gonna say that I said that with a lisp, okay? All because Mikey got skull candy headphones and can't hear me correctly. We're not gonna.
These are raisins, bro.
They're turtle
Chill out.
beaches. Get it
Not
right.
We're
school.
talking about your headphones, not your nipples, okay? I don't want to hear about raisins.
Put some respect on the headphones, bro.
What was the question that we wanna answer? What was the one? Someone?
You wanted to answer what
What-
piece
what
of advice
piece of
do you
advice
follow?
What's one piece of advice? There's so many, but you can't throw stones at every dog that barks.
Facts.
Read that in a book.
Did you want a mic drop there?
Yeah, that's a deep one because it makes it sound like you're just throwing rocks at dogs, but it's a
Dang.
lot deeper than that. Like you can't like if you're going on a walk, you're never going to get to where you want to go if you stop and throw rocks at every dog that barks at you on the way. You're never going to get to where you want to go. So if you're on a trail, you've got something in mind of where you want to be. You can't just stop and listen to what everybody's saying about you if you want to get the bigger picture.
Yep. And that's like, and I do want to elaborate on that, especially like whenever it comes to me on a personal level. If I would have done that, especially like with REALarious, I'd have never kept on going.
I wouldn't have a career right now.
Yeah. If I would have stopped and listened to everyone else, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And Cody, you wouldn't be where you're at.
Absolutely not. 100%.
I got one more, honestly. And this is a good one because everybody will love it. You can either work on your dreams or you can work for somebody else's dreams.
Damn.
Good one, Josh.
You know what? Dude, I've got to give you an applause for that one. Dude, that was phenomenal. That was amazing. That was actually deep.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many good ones. We are all just chopped full of them. Chopped full of them. Do more of what scares you. Be who you needed to be when you were younger.
I was gonna say make your bed every day, but I don't do that, so I can't.
Yeah.
I don't even sleep in my bed.
Oh, I'd be sleeping in my bed.
I'd be sleeping on
We
the
can
couch.
tell.
And other beds.
So
It's not 18 plus, Mikey.
So I want to circle back to this question. Hey, that had a nice little thing to it. So I'm gonna start with y'all. Tell us something that we don't already know about y'all. Mikey, go ahead.
Let's do the last person first. Come back to me then.
Okay, all right. We'll circle back.
Yeah, we'll give
Circle
Cody.
back.
Go,
Yeah.
Cody.
Tell us something that we don't already know about you.
Man, I am very open about everything.
What about that one time at band camp?
Oh, we can talk about that, but legally, I don't know if that's allowed. And it includes an F-bomb. I don't know how else to tell the story. One thing about me, maybe not. I mean, I've talked about this before, but I actually, before I got into pharmacy and comedy, I was a personal trainer. When I turned 17, I got into exercise physiology, got my degree in that, and realized that it wasn't so much money, but I was really bad about payments with personal training, and now there's so much technology out that like people pay you before you even go into it. I would have the little square, and I would take it with me to the gym session and be like, "Can you swipe your card?"
No,
Like,
where?
that's not what made me quit so much. It's just I never felt until I got into what I'm doing now. I never felt right where I wanted to be. Like right now, when I stand up on stage, I turn into a completely different person because I, in my heart, know it just feels right. Like this is where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, I was a personal trainer, went through NASM, got into exercise physiology, and did that for 2 years. I actually got to do that in California for a little while.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Meredith.
Well, Cody took mine. He said he didn't know what he was going to do. He didn't know what he was going to do.
Meredith was also a personal trainer.
No, that's not what I meant. Far from that.
Professional
But
house
also,
cleaner.
I should probably get into that. House cleaner. That's what I am. Call those maids.
Oh, my hand's stuck in the sink.
Darn.
Help me, stepbrother.
Oh. Ooh, that just took a curveball.
If they watch our lives, I just feel like I'm an open book. Like, I feel like I don't hide much.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Like, I'm not trying to be funny.
That's the perfect word to incorporate that book.
Open.
Open. Sorry, Meredith. This is good. Go ahead.
It's not a secret, but I don't know what I'm doing with my life. That's something. People know that about me, so.
That's the best life, though.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, no, but I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm gonna find it though. I'm gonna figure it out. But right now, not a clue.
We don't actually. Meredith knows every word to every country song ever made. That's a good thing that you didn't know about Meredith.
Yeah, hey, that's actually pretty damn
She
good.
knows how to dance the Copperhead Road.
She does.
Facts. If there's one thing I do, it's dance the Copperhead Road. One thing I do.
That's
Hold
true.
on.
I've witnessed this. I've witnessed
Hold
it.
Oh, God. Okay, Josh, your turn.
Okay. Moving forward.
All right.
Moving on.
So let's go on. All right, Josh, because I was about to say, do you want to give us a little preview?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Okay.
I have 0 alcohol in me.
Oh, okay.
let's
Okay.
see.
No courage. No courage.
Something that
liquid
people
courage
don't know
helps.
about me that follow me and that's part of this family. I once spent a lot of my entire year doing nothing but karaoke contests for a living. And I won every single one.
Damn.
Okay.
When were you gonna tell us? Like, drop that bomb on a live? Like,
Oh, I heard him sing in Gettysburg.
I knew you could sing, but I didn't know you did karaoke contests.
Yep. Won every single one of them for a year. So it was a lot of fun.
I feel closer to you now, knowing that information.
That's actually pretty damn neat.
Mikey.
Oh, sorry. Josh, Cassandra needs a refill.
No, it says Cassandra. Josh needs a refill. And look what she brought me.
Nice.
So not many people know because they don't see, but my legs are covered in tattoos. So I have 2 full leg sleeves on me. And I was actually in a metal band for 6 years. I was a bass player in a metal band for 6 years.
Y'all had really cool answers.
You slap at the bass?
I slapped the bass.
You slap at the bass.
Dude, that's bad.
I had a custom 5-string Ibanez hollow body, lime green.
That's a beautiful guitar.
It was beautiful.
Bass guitar.
Well,
Dude,
we're all going to identify as Betty. I'm just saying.
Betty White, hands down, every day.
Betty White.
I'm so in love with that woman. Since
That's
day
cool.
one. Anytime anyone asks me, Cody, what's the age limit you'll stop at? I said 99 until Betty White turns 100.
Damn.
That was my age range.
Matt goes higher than that.
Facts.
So actually, this is actually a question. Mental health is such a huge topic these days.
Oh, God, I love this.
What advice would I give?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just reach out. Don't be alone, for real. Like, even if you just want to come in one of our lives and just sit there and let everything out, like, we'll listen. I did it alone. Like, my family doesn't understand depression. They don't understand what it actually is. So I can't really talk to them. So I come talk to these guys. I talk to just anybody but my family. And it sucks because you want your family to be able to help you. But when they don't understand, you've got to go somewhere else. But don't be alone with it. That's the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with him, honestly. As somebody who fights depression on a daily basis, um, you got to find your group. Uh, whether it's us or somebody else, you got to reach out. You can't be afraid to reach out. I don't care who says they don't fight any form of depression ever. They're full of it. Every single person goes through some form of depression at least once in their life. So you can definitely understand what other people are going through. There's help out there. If you're thinking about hurting yourself, please, we're here to listen. And, you know, you can come in our lives, you can reach out to us. We see the messages, and we want to make sure that you're fully taken care of. We're here for you, honestly.
Absolutely.
I've lost way too many friends to suicide, and I don't want to lose another person.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
we are at 1,000% here, and there's honestly, I will always tell people there is something so beautiful with. I struggled, and I've told my story on it. I almost took my own life, and there is something so beautiful in anxiety, and it sounds so crazy, but anxiety and depression even though it doesn't, and I have to practice what I preach with this one, but it proves to the because not everyone honestly has it, like strongly has it, and it's a reminder that we are in total control. If we can take a mere thought, an idea, when we have a panic attack, when we get anxious, we think someone's looking at us, so they're talking about us, and if they're talking about us, more people are talking about us. If we just take that same idea, all those negative thoughts takes over our body. So anxiety, depression makes us start sweating. It'll make us throw up. It makes people have seizures. And you can take that same energy and create positive with it. Like that anxiety and depression is because you put that into your head. So that should prove to you you have the strength to do the complete opposite. If you can do bad, you can do great. And that's what I'm trying to learn over these years. And I'm definitely not like perfect at it, but just that idea, like anxiety and depression should be used as a reminder that you are capable and strong enough to flip that and put the complete polar opposite in your brain and put that into perspective. And perspective leads to action, and action leads to a better life. That I try to remind myself every single day. Every single day.
Hey, Andy, can you put up Kayla Locklear's last thing that she put up?
Yes.
I just want to touch base on this real quick.
Get a new
No
gun.
person, doesn't matter if they're a doctor, a parent, someone that's blood, anybody can tell you how you are feeling when you're in depression. Nobody can tell you. You know it, you feel it. Only thing that people can do is listen to your story on it. Don't let anybody say that you're just trying to get attention, because that's not the case. If you feel depressed, then reach out, because that you should not have to fight this alone. Nobody should.
Your
We have
body
so many
knows.
programs out there today
1,000%.
that are there to fight this. If you're former military, we're trying to end 22. I
Yeah. Because I even saw like there's a few other people in the comments also said the exact same thing Kayla said. A lighter shade of brown.
Yeah, I saw hers.
Yeah, she also said the exact same thing. It's just it was broken up over multiple messages.
yeah, and I've been there. I have the scars on my wrist that show I've been there. It's covered with a tattoo, but I still see what's right there. I know I can feel it every single day. So I know what people are going through. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I know my story and what I went through. It might be similar to yours. It might be 100% different. So,
Yeah, absolutely. That could, gosh, that that is such a huge part of, I feel like, all of our lives. And I actually had, during my darkest times, it sounds bad, but guys, if you break it down to its foundation, it was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. A therapist said I would always go in and I would, like I said, I would think everyone's talking about me. I couldn't sit down in a restaurant. I couldn't sit down in church because I was thinking everyone around me didn't like me or talked about me or hated me and this and that. Straight up told me, nobody cares. Nobody cares. He didn't say no one cares about you, but he's saying in that moment when I start getting anxious, when I start getting sick to my stomach and I think everyone's talking about me and everyone's looking at me, no one is. And that is honestly what made me push myself so hard to focus on my future, because the people that are here for you and love you and want to see you succeed, you're never going to have to question if they're talking about you. You're never going to have to question if they're looking at you in a negative way. They're going to be cheering for you and pushing you the entire time. And now you could not pay me to care what a hater has to say because of that right there. A therapist when I was 17 said, no one cares. Straight told me that. That's savage. That is
I'm not gonna
savage.
lie. I've been feeling like that lately. So you just saying that, like,
That's savage. And guys, like, and it makes sense. And I'm not mad at him for saying that. And it kind of threw me off when he said it. But then he said, take the problem that makes you want to get sick. You're thinking everybody's talking about you and it's going to make you throw up because your nerves are filling up and they're going to spew out. Break that down. You're in a classroom full of people. If you throw up, what's going to happen? They're going to clean it up and they're going to go about their day. Like, it's just mind blowing that if you take the huge problem that's causing all of this anxiety and break it down to its foundation, it's next to nothing. Quote unquote, no one cares, including you. You're stressing over something that might not almost exist, but you brought it to life, so you're making its existence.
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, guys. I love speaking on mental health more than I do comedy. I swear to God.
I
Swear.
mean,
Ah,
as you can see, we do understand there is a great time for comedy and there's a great time for when we need to be serious,
Yep.
and talk to people to bring this stuff to light. And I'm really glad your listeners have, you know,
for giving us this opportunity, honestly.
yeah, given us an opportunity to actually speak on it. And Reggie, I hate you for making me laugh. And when I read your comment, oh my
I saw
God,
that.
while you were
I
talking, I
I
was
was
like, no,
I
I was
tried.
seeing all these serious, deep comments, and then I saw Reggie. I'm like, this mother
I
I,
tried not to
I,
F
laugh.
bomb.
I love Reggie. And like I said, anytime I got to give him a shout out every single time. But yeah, I mean, all of us, we
Beautiful
know
guy.
when it's time to really be serious. And, you know, these guys on a daily basis, they, uh, they, they really bring light
I
to me,
love Reggie.
help me out. Reggie, your timing was definitely not off. It was priceless. Holy cow. Um,
oh, you
Mikey,
talking about this one?
I love you, brother. Just
Love
so
you
you
Yep.
too,
know.
man.
How old's your son? 48 months?
He's 4.
He's 4. Your son is 4.
Your son is 4.
He's 18 now.
The math question in Grown Ups 2 is my favorite scene. It's
How
like, well,
old is
looks like we
too
don't have
old?
to pay for college.
How old is too old to stop breastfeeding your kid? Well, it just when they get to the point of if they're asking or demanding, like
Mom, I told you to stop coming to my school.
right.
That's incredible, CJ. Congrats.
I quit
With doing
coke
coke and
drinking
drinking
alcohol.
alcohol.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's phenomenal.
Wow.
Y'all,
Good for
this is
you,
deep.
CJ.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, but
That's amazing.
Kathy, we absolutely love you. You've been a day one with us through thick and thin. And I mean, you're truly phenomenal. You've helped a lot of us out throughout the time. You know,
Josh is not using a ring light right now. This man got the sun in his studio.
No, actually, I got the light turned a little bit, so it's not too blinding.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm new to their group like recently, but I mean they welcome me with open arms, and I couldn't be happier. Um, it was just it was a blessing in disguise meeting these people, because I'm going to tell you, over the times on TikTok, I've really learned that you can't be friends with everybody. You can't, and it sucks because I love people. I really do. I'm a people person, and I really love to help people, but there's a lot of people that are just out there to hurt you, and it sucks to say that, man. And people want I don't know. It's just really hard that, like, yeah, whatever. I got a decent follow. It doesn't make me who I am, though. And people just, like, when people became my friend, they stopped being my friend when apparently I couldn't give them enough followers. Like why? Like, that's not who I am, man. That's not who I am at all.
That's
definitely not me
People
at
say,
all.
"Hey, Mikey, you're TikTok famous." I'm like, bro, I live with my mom. I live in a.
That's all right.
I live in a room, homie.
That's an investment, bro.
What is that supposed to mean? Because I still do too.
You're 22 without big girl bills.
I take care of my
I'm
mom.
34 with a baby sleeping right here, right now.
Bro, if I could, like, my parents would allow me in with open arms, I know, but that would have been smart. I could have just stayed my ass at home. I should have. These big girl bills are real. Okay? All right, y'all are
There
not
are
about to
people
make me
out
cry
like
on
that.
here, because I will. I will cry. If y'all think I won't, I will. Okay? I promise you, at my very first show, I'm going to walk out on stage. There is a 99% chance that I start crying. Ashley, thank you. I would not be here without you, Ashley. Thank you. Y'all got me through, literally changed my entire life.
I
Literally.
only joined TikTok because of Cody. Cody's like, "Hey, I got a TikTok." I was like, "All right, I'll log on and give you a follow." And now I'm freaking addicted to TikTok.
Same.
Mikey starts following me. I mean, I have the worst following out of everybody here when it comes to TikTok. If TikTok was Star Wars, my following would be like Alderaan or something. So
Tatooine.
I'm about to sound, y'all, the most arrogant thought came through my head. My first reaction was like, I'm Yoda in this bitch. Like, why would I know? No, Cody, humble yourself.
Damn, son.
Mikey's the Death Star.
Meredith
Force
is
choking
Star
me.
Wars.
Never seen it.
She's an Ewok.
Hey, Meredith is now Darth Vader. Okay.
She force chokes her victims so they can be on her spreadsheet.
No, I appreciate all of you. For real. I really do.
Amazing, amazing folks in here.
Mikey, and that's something that actually drew me to you. Like, dude, I knew you before I knew the other three. And with your messaging, and dude, plus you're funny as hell.
Yeah, all right.
It's just it drew me to you, and I'm like, this is a cool dude. And that's why.
Oh,
and
answer.
that's
Yes.
Hey,
I am.
Mikey, that's when you say thank
That's
you.
when you say
Thank
thanks.
you.
Thank you, Mikey. Come on.
so. And that's the reason why I asked you on the show. It's because, like, dude, I saw what you were doing. I saw the impact you were making, and I asked you to come on the show to share that with everyone else. And then you asked me the question, can I bring my friends too?
Cheryl, we
Before we
love
answered that
you,
a couple months ago,
honestly.
I thought of
That's
We're
serious.
grateful to have you, honestly.
that shit breaks my heart, like, in a good way, and
Yeah.
Damn.
If it helps you know this, you kind of saved our lives too.
100%. 100%.
Without family like you, we're nobody. And we're not able to tell our stories. So anytime you want, if I'm on live and you want to jump in, join me. Honestly, I'd love to get to know you.
He's also going to talk that smack, so be ready.
I will.
But if he didn't, he didn't.
I was on Brit's live on TikTok last night talking smack to him as he was losing.
My dad was like, "How is that kid a cop?" I was like, "I have no idea."
He's the Justin Bieber of the police force.
Damn.
He's got Benjamin Button's disease, I swear. He looks 15. He's like 47. He's really 29, but I don't know. I don't know. He's an archive. I don't know how to explain it.
He's an archive. He's frozen.
Yeah, I think I see him in a couple weeks.
So,
You do.
all right. So we are going to take one last question for tonight.
Oh man, I loved this.
Before we fully wrap it up. And
Treat yourself, Nicole.
Self-care 101. Go, girl.
And this is going to be a question that I'm going to ask on a personal level, because this is something I'm going to go around and ask each and every single one of y'all. Mikey, I'm going to start with Mikey, and I'm going to end with Cody. Mikey, what is the one piece of advice you would give the audience?
Stay true to who you are. Don't become somebody else because you think you're something. Because I'm telling you, it's just going to end up ruining what you could have been.
Amen. Hell yeah. Josh?
I'm going to be a little funny on this, but I'm going to be really real about this. You really want to find out how much your employer cares about you? Go to the bathroom and see what type of toilet paper they provide.
Facts.
Yes.
You really want to find out how much your employer cares about you? Look at the toilet paper they provide for you.
Christy
Half
must
the time,
hate me.
CVS didn't even have toilet paper in the bathroom.
Don't ever say Christy hates you.
Christy must hate me because we got like
You
negative.
take half the year off and still get paid for it.
You walk in there, there's just sheets of cardboard by the toilet.
We gotta cut it ourselves.
Also, the other piece of advice, if you really, don't want to work but still get paid, go work with Meredith.
Go work with Meredith.
That's fact. She don't even have an agenda. Like,
bro, this is no joke.
What time do I have to be at work tomorrow? They're like, yeah.
Our boss comes on her lives and we got to persuade her boss to get her off.
Hey, what time's Meredith supposed to get to work? Probably.
What time do you work? Yes.
Her boss comes in and talks smack about her too. She was late to work.
Meredith, you were supposed to be here an hour ago. Dang, that is wild. What?
Do I look like I care?
Dang, must be nice. I'm trying to get like
it must be
my boy.
nice.
Must be nice.
It must be nice.
Oh.
Sorry.
On her way to being late, she's like,
go Meredith.
Like kind of piggybacking off of that, do what you love. Do what you love. Do not get stuck doing something that makes you miserable. If you dread waking up every day to go somewhere or to go to work or whatever it is, get out. Why make yourself more miserable? Do what you love.
Yes.
That's basically it. Follow your dreams.
Especially this day and age. Literally, you could do anything in the world. If you named off a crazy job right now, I promise you it exists.
I bet you I can't do it. I can't be a plumber.
ZJ.
I can't fit in tight spaces, bro.
But somebody can, is what I'm saying. Somebody can. There's something out there for everybody. You don't have to be miserable all the time.
Yeah.
You can go and give ZJs.
What's a ZJ?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
That was perfect setup and execution. Come on, let's go.
Damn. You know what? You know what?
Josh, no, we got you.
You know what?
Yeah.
Little delayed, but you know what? I'm also got a little.
There we go. Yeah.
Too.
The setup was there.
I feel like they don't know where that's from, Josh.
I don't think they know.
I don't think they do either. That's actually line for line what the movie is.
So you have to struck the sausage.
Okay. All right. Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, hell
Hey,
yeah.
All right,
Hell
Cody,
yeah.
you're up. Swing back.
Time to hit the home run.
Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. I
That's
think is a be around more people that want to see you succeed genuinely.
yeah.
Um, and like I said earlier, I like always stress not not worrying so much about what other people like. They can't see your vision because they don't have your eyes. Like there's a difference between sight and vision. They view your sight. They don't see your vision. That's all. They care about that. It's all about perspective, and if you have to put it into your head that you can do it and no one else can stop you from doing it. You're going to have to put in the work. Only person that can stop you is you. I stress that all the time. You're gonna have naysayers, you're gonna have negativity, you're gonna have people that are gonna try to stop you. And it's only possible if you feed into that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I completely agree.
What about you, Andy?
The one piece of advice I could actually give each and every single one of y'all is, and I'm going to end up piggybacking off of all of y'all, straight up follow your dreams. If you are miserable at something, like I literally took that advice on a personal level. So I actually left a really, really, really decent paying job. Mind you, I was working 55 plus hours a week. I was rarely home. Mind y'all, I am married and I have two little boys. Whenever I was home, I wasn't home. Like whenever I was home, I was tired. I was always exhausted. My weekends was pretty much me recuperating from the previous week because like I worked. And then it's like my wife also works as well. She's an RN. That's yes. But
That's
especially
tough.
yeah, like my wife's an RN and my wife is amazing. Now, with that being said, my wife and I, we sat down, we had a conversation. We're like, you know what? You no longer need to work this 55 plus hours a week anymore. And if I could find something of where I have like a guarantee where I'll like work like 30, 40 hours a week, somewhere in there, and it paid enough that I should do it. Needless to say, I was scrolling through Indeed one night and I found this job that literally said you work 3 days a week with a 35-hour guarantee. I said, this shit has to be too good to be true. Well, guess what? It wasn't. That's exactly what I just fell into. I literally work 3 days a week and have a 35-hour guarantee.
Oh yeah.
I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm off WTF and Saturday. And I am now here for my boys. Even during the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I don't go into work until the afternoon. So I still get to spend time with my family in the mornings. It's
You
like
can see them at night for the most. Well, it depends on what time you put the boys to
it,
bed.
it,
Yeah.
it depends on what time actually, because those days I work. Like I
Oh yeah.
work 12,
You're working
13
all day.
hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like I get to spend time with them in the mornings. I get to take my boys to school every single day. It's like I get to be a father to my boys and I get to be a husband to my wife. It's like, and now mind you, everything I have going on with REALarious, well, Ticker Talk, all this shit, y'all, this is just icing on the cake. Like I wasn't really expecting REALarious to blow up the way it did, but it's y'all, this is taking things to a whole different level. And it's
That's
also put me to where I can meet and interview amazing people like yourselves. And this
like
is like in this platform that of all the subscribers, by the way, if you have subscribed to this channel, go and do that now. That all
plug.
Plug. Damn.
that's like if
Plug.
like like y'all have built this up to where it's made it to where I can interview amazing people and get to help build up other people and their platforms. that's like, I got the privilege of duetting Mikey with your body positivity with that rant that you went on, and it blew up over here on YouTube. Now, mind you, the comment section, stay away from that shit. It's I
Toxic.
don't know what it. Oh my goodness, mind y'all, there's a lot of people in that comment section that are like, "This is my story," but of course, then you got some freaking douche canoes in the comment section.
I'd like to drop an F-bomb right now.
Yes, and it's
Let him
like
keep talking, dude. That's all you can do. I mean,
it's just
It motivates me.
people
yeah,
are miserable.
and they are, and it's just they showed themselves in the comment section, and I just let them. You know, the thing is with here on Realarious, I don't have any comment filters on here, and I don't block anyone. Like, I let my
That's the way
comment
to
section
be.
be the wild, wild west. It is what it is.
Yeah. When people say those horrible things, it says more about them than it does the person they're talking about.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It just shows their character. It doesn't prove anything about anybody but themselves. When they post a comment like that, it's just a reflection. That's
The,
all that is.
the thing was with
They're
that
unhappy with themselves.
the thing was with that video is that I was literally sitting on lunch break when that video happened. I was scrolling through TikTok and I went through 4 videos of men and women replying to comments that they were bringing fat shaming towards them, and they were crying, and it just made me angry. And some of the comments were terrible. They said I was glorifying being fat. No, you're not glorifying anything. You're just telling people that you don't have to feel like a piece of shit just because of the way you look.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like, take pride in yourself. Like, listen, I'm fat. Everybody knows it. I dance with my shirt off. I don't care. But I do take pride in how I look. I like to look at least halfway decent, even being a big person.
Mhm.
Like, just take pride in yourself. Be happy with who you are. Like, if you let these people get to you, you're gonna become what they think you are.
Give yourself credit too, though. You're getting back in the gym.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
That's enough right there, buddy.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself credit on that.
More
That's
than
amazing.
we're
You're
doing.
doing more than 90% of everyone.
I need
With
a lot of help. I need a lot of help, though.
Oh, well, you got a lot of help, buddy.
Now, by the way, another shameless plug. I am down 40 pounds over the past 4 months.
I did, buddy. I did.
Yeah.
Love that, man.
And
Hit the applause button for yourself.
Right now, do it.
Do it,
also,
Andy.
you know what?
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Anyway,
Good job, Andy.
and I've been doing a thing called lazy keto. And some people may have heard of it. Some people may have not. By the way, another shameless plug. You can also visit lazyketodiet.com. By the way, yes, I own the website. It's
Plug.
shameless plug there.
Merch link in bio.
Another shameless plug. Just go to lazyketodiet.com. You can go there, and it gives you different recipes and that type of thing. And of course, now mind y'all, I do have banner ads on the site. Okay, it does link over to Custom Keto Diet, which they give you like a little meal plan and blah blah. All right. Anyway, so yes,
Plug.
but
I love it. I love it.
worked for me, and it just now. Am I strict keto? No, no. Because strict keto, now, by the way, y'all, strict keto, that's when you whip out the scales, you're counting macros and all that shit. We have to be real here, especially here on Realarious. We've got to be real. All right. The average person is not going to be whipping out scales, counting macros, and all that bullshit. They can be like, does this have a shit ton of carbs in it? No, it does not. All right. That's good enough for me. You know, it's just.
Yeah, that's not what I do.
You're exactly right. I mean, you're right. No,
Like-
I never did micros, macros. I never did any of that. Congratulations, Lauren. Let's
Good
go.
job.
So I actually was on ketones for a while,
Yeah,
and in 3 months I lost 75 pounds. 75 pounds. I
There
mean,
you go.
I gained back because problems happen in your life, but I mean,
Sure.
I was on the path for a while, and you feel great. You really do. Like when you're as heavy as you are, and you lose that amount of weight, your life just right there has changed. Like
Oh,
I'm going to tell you right now, something that made me cry that I was able to bend over and tie my shoes as a normal person. And that right there was phenomenal for me.
That's
And it's always, you always have to have those place marks. You have to have that, especially in that journey. And I know one of the biggest things that I did, there's portion control containers. There's portion size containers on Amazon. And all of my clients, I wasn't a nutritionist, but I could always offer that sort of help. I would give them 6 containers a day. And it would include, congratulations, Kayla.
Congratulations. Sorry, I just saw that comment and had highlighted.
No, it's awesome. And like, I don't want to, I was just saying 6 containers that were portion control or portion size. It would be breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then snacks between meals. And the thing is, I would tell them, hey, if you get hungry in the morning, eat all the containers if you wanted to. But that's your meals for the day. So you can eat your breakfast, you can have a snack, you can eat lunch, you can have a snack, you can have dinner, and you can space it out. But either way, it's portion size. So you can put whatever you want to in those containers. But when you're done, and that's all you get. And people were literally weight falling off of them. Were they miserable coming to the training sessions? Solid month. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's just one way of doing it.
Oh, congratulations.
Then I'm going to need your help, sir.
Oh, I got you, buddy. It's my 5th baby.
I thought she said it's my 5th birthday.
Go, like, mama.
Go, great mama. Day. You're not wasting no time, girl. Go ahead. Y'all some rabbits out here.
Wow. Congratulations on the 5th child. Yeah, so by the way, if y'all have not already went to REALarious.com/live, you definitely want to make sure you sign up in there because yeah, that's how you get to find out who's actually going to be on the show before I actually announce it. Just a small heads up. Yes. But
let's go into your link.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked for Kayla. She's going to your link.
Kayla going.
Yeah, and it's like, by the way, so with Lazy Keto Diet, just at the .com, I made things easy. It just go to lazyketodiet.com and that's it. Just go there and yeah. There it is.
The website at the bottom. You dog.
There you go.
I love it. I'm all for the plugs. I swear I am. I love a plug. That sounds dirty. That sounds dirty.
I love a plug.
That sounded dirty.
Yeah, I meant it. I meant it. If that's how you took it, that's how I meant it. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yo, Tech Wizard guy, drop the OF page that I told you to drop.
Comedic underscore Cody.
Plug. Yes.
Yeah, by the way, so Mikey, where can everyone...
I'm fine. I'm not dying. I'm good.
Are you good? God.
I'm good, man. So, it's that heavy breathing shit.
By the way, y'all, plug time.
Oh, I love this. God, I love a plug.
Mikey, where can everyone find you? Because we're going to go and wrap it up real quick.
Okay. Twitch is the twitch.tv, the unseen 145, and or the podcast that I'm on is twitch.tv/the morning roast show. TikTok is just Mikey Thatcher. Instagram is now Mikey Thatcher, spelled correctly.
You got it out.
OF is just kidding.
Don't get us all excited.
Nope, you spelled it wrong. It's the number 1.
The unseen 145.
145.
And as you can tell, that wasn't me. That was my name.
I got you. Sorry, I misspelled my name too.
Y'all, it happens. It happens. It's okay. Okay. So Tiffany over here says that she actually gets shamed for being too skinny. I'm sorry that's
body dysmorphia is a real thing, man.
Yeah.
You see.
But we just talked about this the other day, dude. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, or whatever. If people shame you, it's body shaming.
Yeah, it is. It's bullshit.
If you're not lactose intolerant and want to pack on some weight, do the GoMad diet. It's rough, but you will pack on weight quick. It's a GOMAD, gallon of milk a day diet. So along with your meals and protein and everything else, you're taking in a gallon of milk throughout the day.
I would lose weight because I would be puking.
Any
Oh,
milk?
it's
Any milk
rough.
works?
No, but that's the thing. You won't puke because it doesn't go anywhere. It just sits, and it don't come out either end, girl. You just gaining weight, saturated fat, the protein content. It's rough for like a week and a half, and then your body adjusts.
We recommend all natural milk, straight from the body.
Oh, oh, you mother. You dog.
Oh, got milk?
Josh, put your plug. We're running out of time.
My plug is the official Clout Chaser on TikTok, on Twitch, and on Instagram.
Nice.
You can find me there. And I'm going to the bathroom. Love y'all.
Eek out.
I'm just on Instagram and TikTok, and it's
Look at Meredith being all sweet and innocent, you liar.
it's Presley_Mayor on Instagram, Presley.Mayor on TikTok.
Nice.
And on Excel?
That's private.
All right.
All right, I'm out of here.
ComedicCody.com. Get all your merch. Get your tickets to the shows. The Comedic Relief Tour brought to you by Betty Crocker and Wild Turkey. We're going to have Fruit by the Foots at the shows. We're going to have American Honey at the shows. We're going all out. ComedicCody.com. Instagram, Comedic_Cody. TikTok, Comedic_Cody. YouTube, Comedic Cody. That sounds just arrogant. I should come up with a new name. Podcast coming soon.
No, run with
it.
All the things. Yeah, perfect. Right there. Yeah, that's gorgeous. All the links you need.
That's a brand if I've ever seen one.
You damn Skippy girl.
And dude, like you're branded like you are Comedic Cody.
It's wild, man, because when I made a TikTok, I was like, nobody's going to see this. I could make whatever name I wanted to. And I was just going to do like, because when I made it, it was like a bunch of dudes lip singing and dancing. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to try a different approach. And I started doing funny skits. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh man, these people are going to think I'm a douchebag. I put comedic in my name. I'm calling myself funny. What a douche. But then it turned into something. So now I just put it in everything. If you're going to think I'm a douche, I might as well go all out with it.
And look where you are now. Who's sponsoring that tour?
Betty Crocker.
I'm sorry. Who else, though?
Oh, Wild Turkey.
And who else? If this tour goes good.
Oh, Comedy Central. 2023, we are going televised. Could have Netflix deal in 2023.
Netflix and chill.
Chill out.
Y'all can Netflix and chill to
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure whatsoever.
Wow.
Oh god.
Dude, that is phenomenal. And I hope you make it.
God, I hope so too, man. Because we're all in it together. And if I make it, we're all going. Like, I'm not going by myself. I'm bringing everybody with me. Because it's so rare that you find genuine people. So when you do find genuine people, you hold on to them with everything you have. Somebody said my mic isn't doing me justice.
Your mic's just fine.
Someone said, I hope it does better for your podcast with a frowny face. Damn.
Damn. Who called you out? Like, highlight them.
No, it's Carissa Hunter. But anyway, yeah. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Yeah. I think it's because I put the cushion on here. See if this sounds better.
Yeah, rip off. Yeah, don't ever do that.
Does it sound better now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, should have done this in the beginning. But yeah, like I said, I'm bringing everybody with me. If this goes well.
Hell yeah.
So, we'll see.
With that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all joining us right here on the late night show on REALarious. And definitely make sure you go to realarious.com/live. So therefore you are notified of kind of sort of who's going to be the next guest over here on REALarious.
Plug, plug, plug.
Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and give this little video a thumbs up, and make sure you also share it with your friends and that type of thing. Because yeah, everything is amazing here and everything's funny, and of course, all of us here are making laughter great again. Y'all take it easy, and we'll see y'all around. And y'all
Okay,
keep
bye.
Okay, bye.